This is what each academic said. Now, listen, man. Unfortunately, Bobby Shmurda is approaching his last 5 minutes in the record industry. Now, if you guys don't know, he's currently incarcerated. He used to have 2 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 charts, except they all fell off. They're all off the charts. No charting singles at this point. There's some songs that came out from him, and they just haven't made that impact. To keep it real, out of sight, out of mind. And when you're in a culture that's about not what have you done for me lately, it's about what are you doing for me now, nigga, and what could you do for me in the future. So pretty much he did another interview with Hot 97's morning show. This one went better than the last one was about to go. They didn't talk too much about the case. Now, this is what he said in short. There's a link in the description. Go listen to the whole interview. It's Emma's Communications product. I can't put it up here. Now, pretty much he said, listen, it's not Epic Records that's not bailing them out. He said they've told him they would bail him out, except Sony, which is their parent company, says, fuck no. You're not going to spend $2 million of your budget that we gave you to fucking go bail out some rapper. That's not going to happen. Basically, also, he says he's looking for new management. He says he doesn't have a manager. He says that his uncle or whatever that came out that was like, yo, I'll try to bail Bobby Shmurda out, and he denied it, which sounded suspect in the beginning. He said, that's not true. That's not even my real uncle. That's a nigga who used to be my manager who stole hella money from me. Now, another thing he said, which kind of made the headlines, because he said he wants 50 Cent to manage him. And obviously, when I heard that, I was like, here we go. I'm like, it just shows that Bobby Shmurda is really about to be in a fight for his life. I mean, he's looking for somebody to believe in him, and even said it. He said he's looking for somebody to believe in him. Now, he mentioned 50 Cent. I could obviously tell, maybe he heard that interview that 50 Cent had where 50 said, yo, he bailed out all his dudes when they got in trouble. When they got behind bars, he bailed everybody out, right? He bailed out people, especially when he was hot. Now, the thing that Bobby Shmurda really fucks up on and really doesn't interpret correctly is that when 50 talks like that, 50 doesn't treat Banks, Yayo, and even Buck like regular niggas. He treats them like family, which I do think the way I hear him do interviews now, some of it he may regret or not regret doing the action, but regret giving them that mindset that spoils them and prevents them from working as hard as they need to. So when 50's talking about, yeah, he put up bail for this and they got out before in 30 minutes and this and third, and Bobby Shmurda's probably hearing like, oh shit, that's what 50 doing for his artists? No. Buck, Banks, Yayo, they're not regular artists. They're actually 50 sees them like his sons. And whether for good or for worse, because I do think 50 might treat them a little crazy at times, but hey, he has that brotherly instinct with them. Now, for you, Bobby Shmurda, 50 Cent's not going to do that. You know why? You're what they call a liability. And it's very unfortunate to say, because I love Bobby Shmurda. What I mean by that, yo, he has a personality where even if you don't fuck with his music, you want him to win. That's the dude you're like, yo, that's the dude I want to win. He seems so appreciative. He's always happy. He seems like somebody that just wants to have fun. You want that guy to win, not the guy that looks menacing and looks like he's on some demonic shit. But to keep it real, man, at this point, who the fuck would put up $200,000 that they're not going to get back? Or put up $2 million in assets to be held by the fucking state until your fucking whole case gets resolved? Who would do that? Nobody. 50 Cent won't do it. Believe me, he won't do it. Now, pretty much, he also, Bobby Shmurda, he sounded pretty comfortable behind bars. Him and Rowdy, they both were on the interview. Rowdy said they got into a fight, this and third, and hey, I mean, they seem comfortable, and I know that cannot be the case, but it seems that, at least for now, they're taking it as well as they can. We'll see what comes out of it, man. You guys check out the interview. I will say this, though, man. Cut the fuckery, man. Listen, it's nice to just kind of throw out randomly in the air, oh, they're just out for me. They wanted to stop me because when they arrested me, this is what he said. When they arrested me, they said, listen, I don't want my kids listening to your music. Listen, that's not the fucking reason that you're in jail. It's not because they don't want to listen to you. They don't want their kids to listen to your music. It's because they had an investigation on you for the last 3 fucking years. So you got to stop blaming the cops. Listen, part of this is Bobby Shmurda's fault, either his fault or the people that he's hung around. He might be innocent, but obviously something was done that he could get swooped up in a conspiracy charge. When a conspiracy charge drops, means that the police believe There's a crime that was committed, and they believe there's a bunch of niggas who are closely related that were involved in planning or committing it. So you guys check out that interview, man. And make sure you guys get in the comment section. What do you guys think of this whole thing? Listen, at this point, Bobby Shmurda's stories is like, listen, I like him. I want him to come out. But at this point, he's fading. He's fading like a motherfucker. Get in the comment box. Your boy DJ Akademiks. I'm out.